And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at 2-Minute Dino Deal. This is the thing these days. Quick, fast games, and this one takes place in 2 minutes. That's right, it's a 2-minute only game. This review's only, well no, okay, I gotta talk about it a little bit longer than that, but the whole conceit of this is, hey, you can play a full game in 2 minutes. This is from Peterson Games, who tends to make big, grandiose games, like Cthulhu Wars. This is not very much like that at all. It's about buying and selling dinosaurs. That's unethical. Also, you can't do it, so it doesn't matter. Here's how the game plays. In each game, players are going to have tokens of their color. So you have 1 through 4 times. And there's also going to be 3 decks of cards, and you're going to place out a certain number per player. So I'm showing you a 3-player game where there's 6 cards out each, mostly because that fits nicest on the screen here. These are cards that give you dinosaurs. These are cards that let you change dinosaurs into other dinosaurs. And these are cards where you will sell the dinosaurs to prospective buyers for a certain amount of money. So, the game is going to take place in 2 minutes, as the name of the game says. So you put a timer on the table and you start it. In the first 30 seconds, players can place their 1 tokens only on any card they want. In the next 30 seconds, you can place your 2s. In the next 30 seconds, your 3s. And in the last 30 seconds, you can place your 4s. Here's the catch. You can't place your token on a token where somebody else has theirs. Nope. And you can only place 4 tokens total. So if you really want to be a speed demon at the beginning of the game, you could put out your 4 ones, but then you can't put out anything else. Or you could wait to the very end, but then there might not be the cards you want available. Once everyone is done with that, you're going to take each card that you have, and the number on it is going to be what you can do. So, for example, let's say I put a 2 here. I'm going to get 4 pterodactyls here, because 2 of each. Here I get 2 of that dinosaur, 2 and 2. And I'll get 8 dinosaurs going there. If I have 1, I would get 4. And if I have 4, I get 16. Putting a 2 here would let me change one of these dinosaurs into 2 of those. And I could do it twice because I put a 2 there. And then finally at the end, that's how many times I can sell the dinosaur. And I get that much money. Whoever has the most money after 2 rounds is the winner of the game. You can also play a campaign game where you play several times in a row, keeping your dinosaurs in front of you and your money from round to round. The components for this game are okay, really. I'm not a huge fan of the artwork. Like that drawing of the person opening the suitcase, I don't feel like that's that good. The dinosaurs themselves are okay. The tokens are okay quality. You have all these dinosaur tokens that you take care as you get them. So again, it's just kind of a very okay production. I'm not that impressed with it. So here's the thing. The 2-Minute Dino Deal doesn't work in 2 minutes, unfortunately. It works better as the campaign game. The central conceit of the game, in which you can put out the 1s and the 2s and the 3s and the 4s, that actually is a pretty cool idea. I'm a big fan of that because the earlier you take something, it's yours, and no one else can get it, but you get less of it. So if I take my time, I can take the different dinosaurs that are out there. But the problem is that if I can read the thing really quickly, I can be like, I'll take this, I'll change them to this, I'll sell these this, that'll make the most money. If someone's really fast, they can maybe figure that out. But there's also going to be combos that don't happen. You'll grab something and go, oh, well. And you might say, well, it's 2 minutes, who cares? I agree, but also I want 2 minutes to be somewhat substantial. So playing 2 minute, 2 minute, 2 minute, 2 minute, I would recommend playing 10 minutes worth, 5 rounds, and keeping some dinosaurs from round to round. That makes the game considerably more interesting. It also makes the middle ones, the dinosaurs that you change from one to the other, it makes those more useful. Because sometimes the dinosaurs that you change from one to the other aren't even available to get, which makes those cards worthless. And then the dinosaurs that are wanting to be bought aren't needed by the ones that you change. That very middle column very often doesn't work at all. But it does work if you play multiple games in a row, because eventually it's going to work because you're going to have some dinosaurs of that type. And then I find, like I said, then the game progressively gets more fun. Of course, it's not 2-minute Dino Deal, then it's more like 10-minute Dino Deal, which doesn't have that same ring to it. Component quality drops it a bit. It's going to be a game that you play, and like I said, even if you play the campaign, I don't know that you're going to want to play that many times. It's a filler game, and you just play in and go. And I enjoyed my plays of it. I don't know that it's one that I'll remember in a few years, maybe. But like I said, that main idea, I wouldn't mind seeing that used in a bigger game at some point because I think it works pretty well. So there you go. 2-minute Dino Deal. I'm Tom Vasel. We'll see you next time. Dice Tower Judgment, best played with campaign.